Air India Flight 101. An Air India flight from Delhi to New York faced multiple instrument failures as it approached John F. Kennedy International Airport. After a 14-hour flight, the plane was running low on fuel and had already lost critical landing aids. With 357 people on board, the pilots had to act fast to avoid a tragedy. Air India Flight 101, with 342 passengers and 15 crew members, left New Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport for New York. The plane, a Boeing 777-300ER, departed an hour late but without issues. 40 minutes into the flight, while over Pakistan, the plane's radio altimeters started failing. These instruments measure the plane's height above the ground, crucial for safe landings. Although one altimeter was still working, the pilots couldn't be sure it was accurate. 10 hours later, the Traffic Collision Avoidance System, TCAS, which helps prevent mid-air collisions, also stopped working. This added to the pilots' worries as multiple systems had now failed. As the plane neared JFK, heavy rain and clouds reduced visibility. The pilots couldn't use the Instrument Landing System, ILS, to guide them due to the failures. They had to rely on a less accurate GPS-based approach, which required them to see the runway at a certain altitude. However, due to the weather, visibility was very poor. On their first attempt to land, the landing gear gave a false warning, causing a distraction. Unable to stabilize the plane, the pilots decided to abort the landing and try again, requesting more time to resolve their issues. The weather at JFK, Newark, and Stewart airports was too poor for a safe landing without the ILS. With fuel running low, the pilots needed to decide quickly. Newer weather updates showed a slight improvement at Newark, so they decided to attempt a landing there. With just enough fuel left, the pilots headed to Newark. During descent, the plane was initially too high and off course. At 400 feet, they broke through the clouds and corrected their approach. The plane landed safely on runway 4 right at Newark. 10 minutes after landing, a thunderstorm hit the airport. If the pilots had been delayed by just a few minutes, they wouldn't have been able to land. Despite the multiple failures, the crew managed to safely land the plane due to their effective teamwork and coordination with air traffic control. The exact cause of the instrument failures remains unknown, but it's suspected that the main computer system malfunctioned. The next day, the plane was flown back to India for maintenance without passengers. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon and leave a comment.